much time are you spending with staff that are closest to the customer? Are you avoiding going out on the floor because you just don't want to hear the complaints about what needs to be fixed? It is my consistent experience that staff complaints are golden. The warehouse and production staff, or the customer service, help desk reps, and the people who do the site visits, they know about the waste and problems in the company. It's not nice to hear, but the stresses they complain about are often passed on to the customer in some way, even if they try to cover it up. Their obstacles become your customer's obstacles. This is Angela from Openfield Process Improvement, and I have a knack for pulling valuable information from complaints. I want to share a quick story and a few tips for working with people to get insight from the floor. I was on a job where the managers wanted to know why a key production area was always falling behind another team with a similar job to do. They speculated that the men were older and moving a bit slower. They also assumed that they weren't being careful because there was a ton of waste coming out of the process at the end. I was gently warned that they complained a lot and might be resistant to me coming into their space to investigate, and this was true at first. Once they warmed up to me a bit more and saw that I wasn't judging their performance, they really started giving me the dirt on all the parts that were getting run down and what they had ingeniously jerry-rigged to get their job done every day. They showed me how they had to tweak the ink lines, and they had to frequently stop the line to realign the rails when things got jammed. They explained exactly why they had to toss so much material every shift. When we saw the work instructions for how to set up the machine, we got a really good laugh because there were a bunch of old yellowed sheets of paper with whiteout to correct the typos because it was done on an old typewriter. So the most important thing I saw was how much pride they took in turning out a perfect product, and that they were the only ones who really knew how to work the old machine. What they mainly complained about was being rushed and compared to the team with the new machine. It would be like putting two athletes in a race and one of them had to run on sand. So there are 3 simple steps to getting past assumptions and understanding what's really going on from the source. The first one is go and see. Visit staff every chance you get. They shouldn't be surprised or nervous to see managers and owners walking around where they're working. And so go right to where they're working, not in your office or in a feedback form. The second one is ask why. Ask everyone, no matter what their role is, what's working and what's not working. What are the customers saying? If they're doing something that seems wrong, ask why. And the third one is show respect. Be genuinely curious about their work, even if you've done it before at some point. They're doing it now. Treat people like experts of the process and respect that they are making money for the business. When you go out and do this, you also have a great opportunity to see if people understand or care about your longer term vision. See if they find any purpose in the hard work they're doing every day. This approach really works. If you're paying attention, you will start to see the truth behind the complaints and start solving real practical problems much faster. There's a link in the comments. You can click to set up a conversation with me about improving your processes. I really appreciate you listening today, and have a good one. Bye-bye.